Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are in the world. This is Howie, and I'm here to help you win with money. Today is Monday, July 26th. I am filming to cover last week. This is week number 29 of trading. I didn't do my weekend summary, so I'm going to do it right now. And before I start, join me on Facebook groups, Investing 102. It's a great place to level up your investing. We talk a little bit about everything. So last week I had a hard week also, and I'll talk about some of the trades in specific, but I had to close some of my iron condors because again, I left them open much longer than I wanted to. Normally I close them at 21 days, 25 days, 30 days, but I have some of them that I left open till 7 days, and so I'm left with a lot of gamma risk, and that's exactly what happened. Microsoft kept on running up. S&P 500 hit new highs. So I've been taking a beating on my iron condor. So stick around and see what happens, and I'll show you what my profit and loss is for the trading week number 29 and for the whole year. And then we'll see what happens next. So let's go straight to ETrade. Okay, I'm in ETrade, and this is what I normally do. I go into my transactions, sort it out by date, copy the last 7 days. I copy all my transactions, and I delete anything that are like adjustments or things that are not really things that I track. But I do track dividends and options trading only, and this is how I do it. And then I'm going to show you what happened. The end result looks like this. I already massaged the data, deleted everything I need. I added my own notes. I number each trade, and I put down the dates of when I open or close them. And I'll talk through some of these trades a little bit later. So let me show you what happened with my weekly summary. First thing I do is hit the save button. We'll go to the top here. I'm going to filter on hit refresh. And this is my weekly summary for last week. You can see the trades here. I want to make sure the dividend look like it's good. And then the next thing I'm going to do is just double check this. I'm going to hit refresh over here. Okay. So that's my new totals for last week. And it brought my numbers a little bit up. So let me just fix this. Okay, and here's the final numbers. 26 trades, 802. Total running P&L is 19,500. My average profit is getting smaller and smaller. And again, I expected me to finish somewhere around $15 per trade. And you see it, and even my trade volume is dropping. It's projecting that I'll finish the year at 1,400. And so I'm not saying I'm going to force trades, but you can see that a lot of this stuff is moving down. And this is just how math works. You can't have, right? I can't win every week. And if you do the math, if we follow this out, it means I'll have 4 more weeks of losses throughout the rest of the year. So let's see. Let me just show you some of the numbers here. I just hit save. And then we'll talk through some of the trades. This is what my weekly chart looks like on a day-to-day basis. And then let's talk through some of the trades. First one I want to talk about is Paycom. You can see that I closed this out. And this one I closed out for 120 bucks. But this one was open over here. And I believe you see I collected $237. So I made a profit there. And then because I liked it so much, what I end up doing is I created a new iron condor. And I collected another $218 here. So I'm going to keep on playing Paycom. The premiums are really good, so I'm going to keep on playing that. The next one is Editas. I did what I normally do. I roll up and out last week. Small premium, not a lot, but I continually do that. So here you go. You see made a little bit under 20 bucks. Next one is Skechers. You can see I did the same thing. I collected $40 profit. The problem with Skechers is it actually was moving way faster. I think earnings was good, and it went above my $54 strike price. So this is why sometimes it's good to always move stuff up. You move it ahead of time, and I collected premiums. And we just look at this for the last 2 weeks, total premium. I did $95 there. So we'll see how this trade goes. Let's look at the next one. On this one, RGP, this one is kind of a weird one. You cannot roll these up $1 or $2. The The only way you can roll this up is 250 is how it works. So sometimes I'm really forced to, I can't roll up and out. So the only thing I'm forced to do is either roll in time. And so you can see I collected a little bit under $80 here. And then last time I did it, the same concept. So in the last 2 times I did it, I made 170 bucks. So RGP may be at $16 or maybe 15, 17, who knows. I'm just going to collect premiums. At some point I'm going to let it get assigned because the profits that I made in options premium covered the move in the price. Especially if you're letting it go at $15 a share. And then I can always do like a cash secure put. I'll buy it back at maybe $12.50 because that's, again, I cannot do a $14 strike price. So I'll see what I'll do going forward, but that's how I'm going to play that next. Okay, and now for the SPYs, you can see in my description here, and I've been doing this for a while. I've been rolling the untested side up, but even that doesn't help me if the S&PY keeps on going up new highs. What I need is 1 day up, 1 day down. So I'm just trying to collect some premium, but you see I'm at risk. When you do this, you're basically, or I'm waiting for a downturn, or I need like 3 or 4 days of downturn before I make some money on these iron condors. The problem with, so this just reduces the pain, but it doesn't mean you reduce any loss. So I have to still see how this plays out. The markets may, if it sharply reverses, may be okay, but if it reverses and it goes 6 or 7 or 10 days down in a row, then I'll be tested on the put side. So that wouldn't be good either. So let's just keep on seeing how the SPY plays out. So that's all I have for this week. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know what you're trading. And let me know how you're changing your trading strategy if you think the markets will sharply turn. With that being said, don't forget, let's do this together. Let's do this $1 at a time and have a profitable day. Bye-bye.